Buying a home in Hawaii is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. And if you're doing it for the first time, coming back home to the islands, upgrading your home, or looking for the next investment, it can feel like a lot to navigate, especially in a market that moves as fast as this one does. My name is Corinda Wong. I've been helping buyers find homes on Oahu for over 35 years. And what I've learned is that the right representation doesn't just make the process smoother, it genuinely changes the outcome. This is Team Wong Hawaii, and I'd love to tell you how we show up for our buyers. Why do buyers like to work with Team Wong? We come with a lot of experience. Our agents are very enthusiastic, work really hard to try to find the buyers the right home. It's a process that we go through. First, we sit down and want to get to understand what your needs are. Every buyer has a little bit different situation, different needs. If you're a first-time home buyer, we will sit down and walk you slowly through the process. We even have a coaching class to help you from budgeting and just understanding how to get pre-qualified. We are able to work with a little bit more sophisticated buyers who do 1031 exchanges, different types. So it's a variety. So it's a process, and we really like to help each person where they're at, what their needs are. Buyers also like to work with us because, once again, our experience allows us to be very good at negotiating. We have written many offers, negotiated lots of deals, and with each one, you learn different things to how to make each buyer's presentation of their offer a little bit better. It's those little things that might make the difference to get your offer accepted. One of the things Team Wong's known for is working with lots of sellers. And that is really a big benefit for our buyers. When working with sellers, we get to see a lot of offers. It's a real advantage to have that knowledge, to be able to then help our buyers to present the best offer for their situation. We do anywhere from 45 to 50 transactions a year. And what that helps us is to have a real pulse on the market. Doing that many transactions regularly gives us a real understanding of the ever-moving market. It constantly changes from week to week to week. And if you're that active in the market, you know what's happening. I think having an agent with local knowledge really helps buyers in understanding the nuances of different buildings if they're looking for condos, different neighborhoods if they're looking for single family. It might seem simple, but actually each building has uniqueness to it, and there could be some assessments or some new projects planned in the area that you might not be aware of if you weren't real familiar with the community. Even in single family, the nuances of the different neighborhoods, I would call them micro neighborhoods, because every neighborhood is slightly different. And when you're just looking at things via pictures or just reading it online, you might not be aware of those little nuances that make a difference, and you might end up in an area you don't want. Our objective is to help you in the entire process. And working as a team for our buyers really makes a difference. We make sure all the different aspects of the transactions are covered for you. There is a member of the team that is there for every piece of the process. And what's really nice about it is our team is very good at communicating with one another, so you have a strong group taking care of you. You don't feel like you're just out there all by yourself with the individual. We're a team that connects and really helps our buyers every step of the way, from the process of beginning of what can I afford, what I should do, finding the right home. It doesn't matter if one particular agent is there to help, we're all here to help. Somebody will take you to look at the property. Somebody will make sure your offer is written immediately. No time is wasted. And we're all here to make sure it closes. So the team concept is a very strong concept that works really well together, especially for the buyers. First, there's KJ. He is very energetic, a real go-getter. He has helped our first-time buyers when they didn't even know they were ready to buy, all the way up to multi-million-dollar buyers. He runs the gamut, but he's very enthusiastic and very energetic to work with every single buyer. And then there's Shaun. Shaun is extremely passionate. He is a very trusted resource for his buyers. He likes to be there to be able to answer all their questions. He has led several of our coaching programs that we have for our first-time buyers. He really takes pride in helping first-time buyers move from the thought of buying to actually being homeowners. Then there's Ciena. She really cares about the buyers, whether it's their first time buying or it's a move up buy. She really stays connected with all her buyers throughout the transaction and well after the transaction. And then there's Michelle. She's extremely passionate about finding the right home for her buyers. She's also in charge of our client care. And then there's Michael, who's the innovation side of Team Wong. He always stays ahead of the market trends, what's happening in AI. What he truly does for our team and for you, the buyer, is always giving us the competitive edge. And lastly, there's Ray. With his over 40 years of experience, he's been able to guide all the team members with whatever buyer questions or concerns there are. He's seen it all. It's really great to have somebody there with the experience that the team can truly rely on. We're able to add the hands-on touch that you need to have by having actual experience, but also being able to find homes quickly, understanding how to do the process. It's the ability that technology has to make things faster, easier, and more effective, but you still have to have that experience and personal touch to make everything go smoothly. The fact that we are serving Hawaii by combining experience with innovation, it might just sound like a simple model, but it really means a lot. Having over 35 years of experience for me alone, and then Michael really understanding innovation. If you're a first-time buyer and you don't even know where to begin, you have not even dealt with any financial things, you don't even know what a credit report is or anything like that, we really have an option that makes it like a pre-buyer doing anything. We call it home ownership coaching. We actually sit with you and start from the basics of how to do a budget, what to expect. We teach you a little bit about the language. We find that that's a lot easier for people to understand that it's a coaching process. We're going to help take you step by step and not feel like it's overwhelming and you suddenly have to do stuff. We've done a few seminars on this. Shaun has led the charge. Ciena and KJ have helped other clients. Between the three of them, they have a lot of experience in doing home ownership coaching. We're not trying to get someone in and sell right away. We're okay if it takes people a few years. When I started out myself in this business, I had clients that I worked with 2, 3, up to 5 years. And we spent time figuring out how to get to the point of home ownership. I have had clients that when I first started, we looked at doing home ownership for them. It took about 3 years to get them in the right position to qualify. It's been over 30 years. They're still in that home and it's completely paid off. You'd want to work with Team Wong if you want to get the best of both worlds. Technology that's faster and smarter than most, and with 35 years of experience on Oahu, making sure you never miss the right home or overpay for it. If you're in the process of buying a home in Hawaii, or you're just starting to think about it, the best thing you can do right now is have a conversation. Every buyer situation is different, and the sooner we understand yours, the sooner we can help you figure out exactly what the path forward looks like. Reach out for a free consultation. We'll look at your specific situation and give you a real plan. The link is in the description. My name is Corinda Wong. This is Team Wong Hawaii, and we look forward to meeting you.